Crystal, so 75%, that is how much time most children, teens, and adults spend looking at some type of screen during their lives. That is a lot. 40% of people with iPhones would give up their toothbrush for a week before giving up their phone. Ick! So joining me this morning is Lori Osachi from the Body Image Counseling Center. Good morning to you, Lori. Always a pleasure to see you. So we're talking really about, quite frankly, I mean, because I feel like I am nonstop lecturing my son about putting down his iPad. And you do have to set limits, which is not always easy, particularly if they're really good kids and do great in school. If this is their outlet, it's better than TV. But there are some signs of addiction, so let's talk a little bit about that. First of all, a sense of euphoria while plugged in. I don't know that I could ask my 12-year-old, are you experiencing a sense of euphoria right now because you're using your iPad?
Well, it kind of is a feeling of being high, which hopefully they don't know what that feels like either. But that they kind of get more manic, maybe. You could notice it. They get kind of more animated, manic, have trouble letting it go. So it's in combination. And this is also if adults are addicted. So if you're an adult, you worry you're addicted. If you feel kind of high or, you know, elevated when you're using these electronics.
So those are the kind of signs then that you can certainly, what about, I do find, because you know, they're focused in, and I'm just talking about my child only because I don't have a whole lot of time to do anything other social media stuff, but if you're, are there ways to, if you're trying to kind of pull them out of that haze of focusing, is that a sign also of addiction or just a kid who just is focused in so much that, you know, that's just the way he kind of learns?
Well, I think you have to combine it with a lot of other signs. Are they on it all the time? Are they on it for hours and hours? You know, there are other signs too. Like, can you take it away without them getting angry? Can you know, I don't mean just grab it out of their hand, but if you give them a warning, dinner's in 5 minutes, you need to put that down and come to dinner, and they're not able to do it. Which I'm sure all the parents out there are saying, yeah, that's my kid. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about some of this. So neglecting friends and family is interesting. Skimping on sleep, and that's probably why you don't want to let them take it. I don't let my son take his into the bed.
Exactly. It's good to start early. We were talking about that a little during the break. The younger you start with them, the much easier it is, because I've talked to lots of parents of teenagers that have actually, their teenagers became violent, and that's a sign of addiction too. You know, like they grabbed it back, wouldn't let them take it. And that's upsetting and difficult for parents to admit, but it happens more than you may think.
And maybe another sign too, you know, you're calling up, are you on that iPad? And they're like, no, when maybe they are.
Yes, exactly. So it's good to establish some limits. And at the same time, that's the world they're in. You know, I always tell this story about when my son was in middle school and he wasn't getting invited places, and I hadn't allowed a phone. I hadn't allowed him to have a texting phone because texting was newfangled back then. And I thought, he doesn't need a phone. I grew up with a phone on a cord. He doesn't need that.
Exactly.
I'm aging myself here. But,
I'm right there with you.
And when I finally asked him, are you not getting invited because kids are texting and you're not a part of it? And that's what happens. So you have to kind of let them be in the world, that's their world, but also help them learn how to manage it.
It's interesting too, because I noticed this, and I don't know if it's just the age. Last night I wanted to make Christmas cookies with the children, which I do every year. My son is 12, my daughter is 9, and he didn't want to. He just wanted to play FaceTime with a friend and, you know, play a game. Is that age, or is that really a sign that there could be a problem
Well,
here?
again, you have to kind of combine it, because a lot of times, you know, technology can be very productive and helpful. If he's being social with his friends, a lot of times kids are connecting, and adults too. We're very social and making friendships. So you have to kind of determine, but also you can put limits on it. You can teach them how. There are parental controls on a lot of these devices, and they're getting easier for parents to use. You can do it often from a main computer and have an account, and you can talk it over with your child. You don't have to just instill it. You don't have to come down like a hammer. You can explain to them why, that it's very powerful, it's you can become easily addicted to it, and this is why you want to learn how to set limits with it young.
And you can't tell them that they can't do it if you're the one who's always doing it also. So you kind of have to talk the talk a little bit. At some point, though, when all of this, I mean, there are ways that parents can get some help.
Yes, exactly. I mean, if you're having, like I told you, I've had parents come and say, usually it's part of other oppositional behavior, but if your teenager is not giving up their electronics when you tell them, if you're giving a consequence, no Xbox because you were disrespectful and they're getting violent, you can bring in help to behavioral help. It's usually part of a larger issue, and just some coaching to be able to set limits consistently. And sometimes it helps to have a neutral party.
And that certainly is an important sign, which is why Lori is offering free and confidential parent coaching classes. Also, you can find the number to call by going to bodyimagecounseling.com. We've also made it easy and posted the link on our website, news4jax.com. Just look under the morning show page. Lori, thank you for being here. Excellent advice. Do appreciate it.